And you are not the recovering crackhead, okay? What you are is a substance consumer. I'm going to tell y'all a story.
That's some real white speak.
That's some white, that's how we got here. So, I was drinking, y'all, every day. Not all day, because I had other shit to do, right? Because you can't drink all day, every day. But the time that I was drinking, I was getting it in. I was drunk, right? I was drinking every day. And one day I was like, I stumbled to the mirror, literally like, and I looked at myself and I was like, you way too pretty, bitch, to be a drunk ass bitch. And I stumbled back like, oh. I had to catch myself like, oh, get it together. And in that moment, I did not get it together. I went to go get something else to drink. But you guys, the next day, I was like, you know what? Maybe that was an epiphany. Maybe, yes, you are too attractive to be drunk. So let's get some help. So I started looking for help. And then, you know, if you ever say something about anything, Facebook starts telling you what you need. Just me. You ain't never said, oh, I need some pots and pans. And then everything on Facebook is about pots and pans.
Yeah, I can't buy pots and pans. I told you about my pad.
You cannot, especially the Pyrex. You cannot have Pyrex dishes in your house, sir. The feds will kick the dough in. So anywho, sir, I told you I was raised by a pimp. You didn't think he was a dope dealer too? Like, this shit goes hand in hand. You can't be a Christian pimp. Well, there's no story for another day. Because you can't be a Christian pimp. However, the one I had was an OG. He sold dope, he pimped hoes. Here we are. Anywho, I got my life together. I started looking for help. And I went to an addiction behavioral specialist. Doctor, right? And I sat down and I told him, I said, I don't want to become an alcoholic. And he said, oh, baby, you ain't got to worry about that. You fine. You just drink wine every day. You ain't got to worry about becoming an alcoholic. He said, but the white folks, though, they don't title themselves like we do. I said, well, what you mean? He said, they don't call themselves crackheads, because, you know, in our community, you're a crackhead. And personally, I call everybody a crackhead. You could drink every day, and to me, you're a crackhead, because that's what crack your head, right? Hello. So he was like, baby, you better not call one of them white folks no damn crackhead, or dope fiend, or hype, or J. What y'all used to call them back in y'all heyday?
A wino.
A wino? Anything else? That's it? Chris? You better not call them white folks Chris. I said, so what you call them? Because at this point, I'm intrigued, y'all. I'm really intrigued. He said, baby, they are substance consumers. Blew me away. It blew me away. So the next night when I got drunk and I was stumbling to my mirror and I looked at myself, I said, bitch, you way too pretty to be a alcoholic or drunk. But you fine enough to be a substance consumer. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. I want y'all to keep that energy going and put your hands together for my best friend, Tom. Woo!